And if you still think you can stop us, don't forget, I'm invincible.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most powerful bad guys that Invincible has ever faced, including villains who have switched allegiances at some point. We'll be discussing both the comics and the TV series, so consider this your spoiler alert.
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Number 10. Angstrom Ley. Like many supervillains, Levy would have been pretty cool if not for a science experiment gone seriously wrong.
All our problems, famine, war, climate change, cancer, have been solved somewhere else. And I can be the conduit of that knowledge.
He's a genius with the ability to create portals between dimensions, allowing him to travel between worlds. In an attempt to enhance his own knowledge, he seeks the help of the Mer Twins and gathers together multiple versions of himself, hoping to combine all of their experiences and memories into one brain. However, Invincible interrupts the process, inadvertently killing the other Levies and seriously disfiguring the remaining one. Driven insane by the accident, Levy has been on a revenge quest against Invincible ever since.
Me? I'm not your problem.
Then whose problem are you?
His.
Number 9. Seids.
They are a world-destroying race who left a trail of destruction across the universe before crashing onto our planet.
These squid-like parasites have no minds of their own, but when bonded to a host, they become a single, nearly unstoppable hive mind. The Martians have been able to resist the Seids because of their own unique physiology, and have enslaved them for centuries. They've even been selectively breeding the Seids to make them stronger, resulting in the creatures becoming an even greater threat.
If those Seids ever take over, Earth is next. We need to strike first.
When humans land on Mars, the Seids seize the opportunity to bond with astronaut Russ Livingston. They quickly take over the Red Planet, and it's only a matter of time before they set their sights on Earth. Number 8. Dinosaurus. Poor David Anders. He just wanted to be an ordinary guy living a mediocre life. But when he finds himself feeling too indifferent, he becomes Dinosaurus. This humanoid T-Rex wants to help humanity. The problem is that his plans are dangerous and destructive, like leveling the city of Las Vegas or blowing up Greenland. Because his intentions are ultimately good, he and Invincible have occasionally teamed up, even facing off against other more powerful villains together. But Dinosaurus' belief that only he knows what's best for humanity eventually overpowers his willingness to work as a team. Number 7. The Mer Twins. This entertaining duo is a lot smarter than they look. Made up of a brilliant scientist and his clone, the two can never stop arguing about which is the original. Though, considering how many times one of them has died, it's likely that neither of them is the true original at this point.
Welcome to the world of the living, clone. Don't start. I'm the original.
They're the first antagonists and the first superpowered beings to appear in the TV series, showing up at the White House to kill the president. Although the Guardians of the Globe defeat them, they never stay in prison for long, and they're always working on their next evil scheme.
Sorry, Pete.
Number 6. Conquest.
But what emerged from the ashes was unstoppable.
Unlike most Viltrumites, expanding the Empire is not his main motivation. Sent to Earth by Grand Regent Thragg, Conquest is supposed to be checking on Invincible's progress in preparing Earth for Viltrumite takeover. But he's hoping Mark resists because he longs to go to battle against him. Conquest is the complete opposite of Anissa, who tries to reason with Mark, at least at first. She actually believes in the Viltrumite cause, while Conquest just likes to fight. His conflicts with Invincible are incredibly devastating, and despite being old even by Viltrum standards, he nearly defeats the young hero in his prime. Number 5. Omnipet. He calls himself the World Shaper. Although his appearances in the comic are brief, Omnipet proves to be an incredibly powerful foe. He's already defeated one universe and absorbed all its energy, and he arrives in Invincible's dimension to do the same. He has the ability to reshape reality and even create life from nothing. Even in his weakened state, it takes multiple superheroes to take him down. When he returns fully powered for a rematch, Omnipet easily defeats many of those same heroes. If not for the help of Dinosaurus, he might have seriously given Mark a run for his money. Number 4. Omni-Man. Nolan Grayson is the definition of a compelling villain. Set up as Image Comics' version of Superman, his surprise betrayal of the Guardians of the Globe is a brilliant twist. He's able to take on the entire team at once and win, proving he is the most powerful being on Earth. This son of the Viltrum Empire is determined to conquer humanity at almost any cost, but his relationship with his son ultimately gets in the way of his mission. His incredible strength and near invulnerability combined with his complicated character make him an iconic antagonist.
You betrayed us!
You should have stayed dead.
Number 3. Alternate Invincibles.
I've been hit harder before. Like, way harder.
Sometimes you are your own worst enemy. Many different versions of Mark Grayson exist across the multiverse, and most of them are not as nice as the one we know. In fact, a lot of them were raised as Viltrumites, and they sided with Omni-Man in his takeover of Earth.
Hey, buddy. You sentenced yourself to death when you joined Club Resistance.
When Angstrom Ley imports 16 evil Invincibles from alternate dimensions, they wreak unimaginable havoc on the planet. Thousands of innocent bystanders are killed and major cities are destroyed. It takes every superhero Cecil can round up to defeat them, and some of those heroes make the ultimate sacrifice. Number 2. Battle Beast.
I'm out of my league. Except I've got money!
His real name is Thragg, but he earned his pseudonym for a reason. This ultra-strong alien is addicted to combat, traveling the galaxy in search of worthy opponents. In his first appearance on the TV series, he takes on Invincible and the new Guardians of the Globe at the same time and barely breaks a sweat. In fact, he quits the fight because it's too easy for him. Since he can go toe-to-toe with the most powerful Viltrumites, he can be a valuable ally to the coalition of planets when it satisfies his lust for battle.
Oh, how you disappoint. Killing you is an act of mercy.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Flaxons. Their fast-moving alternate time stream is both a strength and a weakness.
They're not getting old, Robot. Why aren't they getting old?
They seem to have discovered a way to resist our time stream.
In 3 days?
3 days for us, decades for them.
Lizard League. They turn out to be a bigger threat than most people give them credit for.
No matter what social media says, we are the Lizard League, and we are unstoppable!
D.A. Sinclair. This super genius turns humans into nearly unstoppable cyborgs.
Mark! Invincible! He's turning people into those things!
You make me sound like a monster.
I'm not turning people into anything. I'm fixing humanity's weaknesses.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Grand Regent Thragg. You know he's powerful when you realize whose pelt he's wearing as a cape. This warrior is thousands of years old and probably the strongest of his race to ever live. No one is more devoted to the Viltrum Empire. He is determined to claim Earth for the Viltrumites by any means necessary, and unlike Omni-Man, he doesn't have any family allegiances holding him back. He's not just an unstoppable fighter, he's also charismatic and persuasive, making him all the more deadly as an opponent. Which Invincible supervillain do you think is the coolest? Let us know in the comments.
Bow before Doc Seismic!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.